And Max, a bit of a frustrating one here at the Cloud County ground in the end. How do you reflect on what we've seen on day 4 and across the game as a whole?
I think we've been brilliant. I think yesterday was our best day of the season so far. Pretty much on a flat, slow pitch. Good for batting, I think, for us to get 9 wickets yesterday and then bat the way we did, particularly with Jordan, and realistically give us a whole day bowling at them. Unfortunately, the weather probably came in for longer than we thought, and ultimately the overs we've lost today has cost us victory. Even though we're pushing really hard, got them 7 down, another 30 odd overs there, and I think, you know, we'd have got the point. So yeah, I mean, it cost us last year a little bit, the weather, but it's April in England, sometimes can happen. Yeah, look, ultimately we can only control what we can control, and our performance this week's been absolutely fantastic.
It's not for want of trying then?
No, I mean, you were here, so I mean, you know, the lads tried everything, bowling changes. You know, if you see the scores, it was hard to get wickets, so to get 7 wickets in 60 overs was incredible. So yeah, ultimately it's the weather that's cost us.
Yeah, absolutely. There were still several standout moments, obviously, with the bat. You mentioned yesterday Jordan Cox blazing a century. Everyone talked about how excited they were to see him play for the club. How did it feel to see it all come together and for him to do that?
Yeah, I mean, we talk about playing for the team, and when we went in, you know, there were only 40 overs left in the day. We wanted to try and get as many as we could at night and give us a full day, you know, today. And the way Jordan went out, you know, we got more than we expected, really. The last 15 overs were incredible, and to see him hit the ball like that, he started his Essex career so well. And you know, he could have got a century in his other innings actually, but to see him play like that under pressure and hit the ball so cleanly, I'm sure is exciting for all the Essex fans.
And Dean Elgar as well, who got a ton on day 1. Pretty much the same question, really exciting for him, exciting for the fans to see it. Yeah,
I mean, both of them have fitted really well into the dressing room, but it's been the performances as well. I mean, we know how good a player Dean is, the stature of the man, his test experience, same with Jordan. So 2 really good signings for us, and they've hit the ground running, and hopefully there's much more runs to come from them.
And you look at the bowling attack as well, obviously persevering in the first inning to bowl Kent out, and then, like you said, really trying hard in the second. Do you think it showed the strength and quality of that bowling? It always feels like there's a wicket coming or there's pressure building.
Yeah, I mean, it was so tough to get wickets this week, but I thought Tom Wesley was excellent with his bowling changes. You know, we've tried to build a team where we've got options, you know, with a seam, but we've got now Matt Critchley, who turns the ball away from the right-handers, and obviously we all know about Simon Armour. So unfortunate this week, Walt's picked up an injury who could have done maybe with his left arm stuff, but you know, I think within the squad now, Aaron's come in this week for Sam Cook, so it shows the squad we've got, and hopefully we can, you know, keep players on the park, and if we keep playing like we're doing in the first 2 weeks of the season, we'll be absolutely fine.
There's real strength in depth, like you said.
Yeah, I mean, you know, on tour in Abu Dhabi, that's what we talked about, the 21 players we've got. Everyone's got a realistic chance of playing in this team because of the quality. So you know, we've just got to make sure, as I say, that the lads in the team are really pushing hard and make it difficult for the other lads to get in. And if you do that, you've got, as I say, real good depth, but obviously competition for places as well.
And off the field as well, there's a really big crowd in on day 1, more than 2,000, first home game of the season. What did you make of that support?
Brilliant. I mean, we're always so well supported here. The weather was pretty good on Friday for a change in April, so it was nice to see. But no, I mean, whenever we play, they always get behind us, and even though it was awful weather today, there were still, you know, people turned out for us, and you know, it does help. It's great, and the players, you know, when they saw the crowd on Friday, were delighted. So yeah, if we can keep doing our stuff on the pitch, hopefully supporters and members will keep turning up.
And if they keep turning up on Friday as well, we're back here in Lancashire. How will the team prepare for and approach that? Yeah,
I mean, we'll just have to see how people react. It's been another tough week, day in the field, and a couple of days, days 2 and 3 were quite tough on the bowlers. So a couple of days rest. We'll see how the injuries are, and be ready for Friday, because again, it's another big test. Lancs are a good team. So yeah, hopefully we'll be rested and ready to go come Friday morning.